My wife and I had our first child 6 months ago. We got one of those high-tech video baby monitors, the kind with night vision, sound alerts, and a motion sensor that pings your phone if anything moves. For the first few months, it was perfect. Gave us total peace of mind. Then, one night, my phone buzzed. A motion alert at 2:47 a.m. I checked the feed, expecting to see the baby fussing, but she was sound asleep. But the alert was real. Something was moving in the corner of the room. When I opened the live feed, my blood ran cold. I saw what looked like a figure, crouched down behind the crib. It was pale, unnaturally thin, and seemed way too tall for the space it was crammed into. I blinked, just for a second, and it was gone. The motion alert stopped. I flew upstairs, my heart pounding in my chest. I checked on the baby. She was perfectly fine. The room was empty. I convinced myself it was just a glitch, a trick of the bad lighting. The next night, it happened again. Same exact time, 2:47 a.m. Only this time, the figure wasn't hiding behind the crib. It was standing right next to it, looming over my daughter. Through the grainy night vision, I could just make out the faint outline of a face wide, dark eyes, and a mouth hanging open as if it were screaming silently. Again, I ran up, flipped on every single light, and tore the room apart, looking for an explanation. Nothing. I was done. I unplugged the camera and swore I'd return it the next day. But it didn't stop. Later, I checked my phone and saw more motion alerts were still coming through, despite the camera being completely disconnected. Always at those 47 a.m. A few days later, I noticed something else. Fresh scratches on the inside of the nursery door, low to the ground, like someone had dragged their fingernails through the wood. My wife brushed it off, thinking it was the baby's walker, but I knew better. That night, when the 2:47 alert came through, I watched in pure horror as the camera feed flickered back on by itself. The crib was empty. Then, the camera started to pan, slowly, creepily, toward the nursery door. On the screen, I saw my wife and I standing just outside the room, staring in. But we weren't there. We were both in bed, asleep. The feed froze on our digital faces, our mouths agape, our eyes black voids. Then, text crawled across the screen. We were already inside. The camera hasn't sent an alert since that night, but every single night, at 2:47, on the dot, I still hear the baby monitor click on Ebe and tug it. Ebe's been unplugged for weeks, and sometimes, just before it goes silent again, I swear I can hear someone breathing. Thanks for listening to my story. If you have any creepy tech stories of your own, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more chills. Stay safe out there.